I didn't mean for it to happen. It's not what you think. Come on, Amy. You're the one I love. Look, can we work this out? You can't just throw away the last 7 years over one incident. Oh, I get it. The silent treatment.
You got that right, asshole.
Well, that's progress. Last night I was a fucking prick. Look, I swear it was just one time. She came on to me and I don't know what I was thinking, but it'll never happen again. I promise. She doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh, don't fall for that, dear.
Excuse me?
We've all heard that line before.
And you are?
Janet Redding, apartment 14A.
Rob Adams, 7C, and this is my wife, Amy.
Not for long.
Come on, you can't seriously be thinking of a divorce.
Excuse me, Jake Shepard, divorce attorney.
Jesus, you always conduct business in an elevator?
Only when the situation presents itself.
Sorry, pal, there's a situation here. Now, come on, Amy, we can work this through.
Well, of course you can. Michael Harrison, marriage family therapist. That's the problem with young people these days. You're too willing to give up on marriage. One little problem and you're ready to throw in the towel.
He fucked some blonde bimbo when he told me he was working.
What is this? Blonde and bimbo doesn't always have to be used in the same sentence, you know.
I'm sorry. It's just that makes him a liar and a cheat, and that's not a little problem.
Of course not. By the way, sweetheart, I don't think you're a bimbo. Next time he tells me he's working late, you can't really believe him, right? It's a huge trust issue. Insurmountable. Excuse me, do you mind? Thanks. Let's see. I have an opening tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Perhaps we can discuss this in my office?
We're not discussing anything with you. Don't do anything hasty, Amy. We need to think this through.
Very wise of you, Rob. I happen to be available this afternoon at 2. You've been wounded. Your trust and respect for this man have been shattered. You're in an emotionally fragile place. You've done your wife a terrible wrong. And you're feeling guilty. But you love her, and you want to make the marriage work. Both of you need time to process this, with a little help, of course.
The only thing I want to process is his penis and a meat grinder.
That's the spirit. More of where that came from. You'll get to keep the car and the dog.
My husband had an affair with a blonde bimbo.
Well, you guys just knock off the blonde bimbo crap.
Sorry. Cooked and cleaned for that man for 25 years, and he leaves me for some peroxide slut barely out of college. You aren't by any chance dating a fat, bald man with a Hitler mustache?
Nah, it's not her type.
How would you know?
My type? What is my type?
Tall, dark, and handsome?
How would you know he's not her type? Oh my God, is she the blonde bimbo you slept with?
Hey! Look, I've had it with you lot. Just because I'm blonde doesn't mean I'm a bimbo. For your information, I happen to have a master's degree in education.
Really? How about some love lessons over dinner?
No thanks.
Lunch?
I don't think so.
How about coffee?
Look, buddy, lady said no, so piss off.
You are sleeping with her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is. My Bill wore that same guilty expression.
I'm not guilty of anything.
Nope, just sleeping around.
Slept, okay, slept. Not sleeping, slept as in one time.
God, the woman you screwed lives in our building. How could you?
Hey, me, it was a mistake.
Don't touch me, you jerk.
Oh, there, dear. They're all
A
jerks.
mistake? Is that what I am? A mistake?
Not now, Lisa.
Some wild ride, huh?
Great. Why don't they ever get these elevators fixed? Now, Rob, since we're not going anywhere till they get this stupid thing moving again, shall we talk about what a mistake I was?
That's a wonderful idea, Lisa. There are some very raw emotions going on here. We need to communicate, talk about things, how we feel, process the issues.
I didn't mean you were a mistake. I meant, you know, what we did. I'm sure you're a very nice person.
Perfect, Rob. Focus on the action, not the person.
Oh, you think it was such a mistake when you were nibbling on my earlobe?
Terrific. That's a great place to start. Let's talk about the incident.
Will you shut up? He
nibbled on your earlobe? You bastard! How could you? The earlobe thing, that was our thing!
It is? I mean, yes, it's a special thing. Very special. But it's not like the belly button thing. You're the only woman I've ever done the belly button thing with.
I don't mean to get personal, but what the hell's the belly button thing?
When he circles the rim of your belly button with his tongue, and that thing he does with my navel ring, it's like, wow.
You did the belly button thing with her? Oh, you're the only woman I've ever done the belly button thing with. Jesus fucking Christ, Rob! I didn't even get the navel ring thing! I swear I am so out of here! Damn it! I'll be so out of here as soon as this friggin' elevator opens up!
10 o'clock still open.
I'll take it.
Amy, please. Let's give this another chance. We can work this out. Look, what's your name again?
Michael Harris.
Michael can see us at 2. Can we get another shot? We can talk about what an ass I was. You can call me every name in the book.
I have nothing to say to you. What other thing did you do with her, huh, Rob?
Nothing.
Well, there was that behind the knee thing.
The behind the knee thing? That was our thing!
What? That's not my thing. I've never done the behind the knee thing. Hell, I don't even know what it is.
Not you, Lisa.
Lisa?
It's our thing.
You and her?
Oh, it was the one-time thing, Rob. She doesn't mean anything to me.
You had an affair with my wife?
And my husband!
This is getting interesting.
Bill always said I could never do the behind-the-knee thing like his mistress. 25 years, 2.5 decades I gave that man, and he dumps me for some behind-the-knee thing, bimbo!
You fucked her husband?
Well,
The bald fat
With the
man?
Hitler mustache?
yeah, okay, I fucked him.
Jesus, you sure get around.
Yeah, no kidding.
Did I mention I have a sex addicts group Thursdays 2 p.m.? We'd love to see you.
I'm sure you would. Am I the only one not getting laid around here? Man, the laundry room must have been a very busy place.
Elevator, actually.
Purell, anyone?
So you screwed her husband, and his wife, but you won't have coffee with me.
You're single.
What, you just hang around the elevator preying on married men?
She married a woman, apparently.
I do find them irresistible.
You whore! How can you go around ruining other people's marriages?
Hey, I did all of you a favor. At least you know what two-timing losers your spouses are.
No, I'm a loser. A few minutes ago, you were bitching about being called a mistake. Boy, was I a dumbass. Sorry, Amy. I can't believe I was taken in by her blowing in the ears thing.
I can't believe I was too.
Well, thank God we're moving again.
Look, can't we give us another shot, huh? I had a fling, you had a fling. I'd say we're even. We could start over.
No more behind the knee thing?
No more behind the knee thing.
What about the belly button thing?
That'll strictly be our thing.
What time did you say that appointment was again?
2 o'clock. Shall I pencil you in?
Beth, it was a one-time thing. She doesn't mean anything to me.
Get lost, Brett.
Excuse me, Jake. Jake Shepard, divorce attorney.